Hey, fifth grade math. Okay, here we go. We're on page 77 and 78 today. Okay, this is more about fractions, and you can look up here, you can say like, Miss Jessica, we already know all that stuff, hello. And it's true, you know a lot of it, but you gotta pay really close attention today on section number 2, okay? Section number 2, that we're gonna do some of them together, okay? And we're gonna do more than just A, B, and F together because I want you to make sure that you feel super confident in those problems, okay? So here we go. We are talking about adding fractions that contain improper fractions, okay? Remember, a proper fraction, what is a proper fraction, Dueno? A proper fraction. It's when the numerator is what? Bigger or smaller than the denominator? Smaller, right? Okay. And what about an improper fraction, Oscar? Is the numerator bigger or smaller? Bigger, okay? So an improper fraction, what do we have to do with? We have them up here. I have 2 of them for you up here for section number 1. What do we do when the numerator is bigger than the denominator? We divide, right? But we divide this way. Let's go and do it over here. 5 into 23, right? We go 5 into 23 is 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. 23 minus 20 is 3. And what do we put as the denominator, Danielito? 5, the number on the outside. That number changes. Very, very good. So your answer is 4 3/5. Okay, so we look at this one, same thing. The numerator is bigger, so we divide it like this. Right? 6 into 17, how many times? 2. 2 times 6 is 12. 17 minus 12 is 5. 5 over what, Abia? 6. Excellent job. Okay, so now you already have your answers for letter A and letter B. And you can do the rest, except look at letter C. Look at letter C. While I'm waiting for you to do it, I'm going to put it on the board. Go ahead and do letter C right now on section 1. I'm going to show you the answer when you get it. Okay, you ready? Okay, look, we put 8 into 12 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. 12 minus 8 is 4, and then 4 over 8. Now, who can yell at the screen and tell me what is wrong with this answer? We have to do one more paso to this answer. Does anybody know what it is? Let's ask Frankie. Do you know what's wrong with this answer? We have to reduce it, right? Okay, we have to reduce it because you can divide 4 and 8 by a number. What number can you divide 4 and 8 by? Now reducing it, remember what we do. We're going to divide it like this. Okay? So we look at our factors of 4. What are our factors of 4, Emiliana? 1 and 4 and 2, right? And then what are our factors of 8, Andres? 1 and 8 and 2 and 4. Okay, so what's our greatest common factor, Ethan? 4, so we're going to divide by 4. Okay, so we have 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So our answer is 1 and 1/2. So let's write that nice and neat over here together, okay? We shouldn't have half our answer over here and half our answer over here. We should bring those together and say 1 and 1/2, okay? Okay, so now you have everything that you need to do number 1. Now let's move into number 2, okay? You guys, now Here we go. Listen, focus, focus. Turn your ears on, which means you're going to turn your brain on if that's what you need, okay? And then focus in on the process here. We know how to add fractions, you guys, okay? We know very easily how to add these fractions with a common denominator. So we put our denominator on the bottom. It is 8. Then we add the top. 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 2 is 12. And then we have our answer. Woo, 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 woo. But there's something wrong with this answer. Safir, can you tell me what is wrong with this answer? We can't just leave it like this. Why? What do we have to do? Divide it, because like we just saw, the numerator is bigger than the denominator, so we have to make it into a mixed number, okay? So don't circle it and keep on going. You need to change it. Put your 8 into the 12. 8 goes into 12 how many times? 1. 1 times 8 is 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. So you put your 4 up here and your 8 on the bottom, right? Ooh, except Miss Jessica totally added wrong. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully some of you guys are looking at it and be like, Miss Jessica's answer is wrong. Totally wrong. Here we go. This is 10. 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 2 is 10. So we put 8 into 10 one time. 1 times 8 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 over 8. Okay. Now we're done with our problem, right? Abiel, are we done? No, we're still not done because we have one more step. What is it, Abiel? Reduce. Okay, here we go. Let's reduce it. Divide here, divide here. This one we do these kinds of division because this number is smaller than this number. So what number are we going to divide by, Dueno? Tell me what number we are going to divide by on the 2 and the 8. 2, very good, buddy, because the factors of this one are 1 and 2, and the factors of this are 1, 8, 2, and 4, so 2 is in common. So divide by 2. So now we have our answer is 1. I'm going to put the 1 right here so we don't have to go back and erase it and put it somewhere else. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, and there is your answer for letter A. 1 and 1/4. They give you a lot of espacio there for a reason, okay? Because there's a lot of things to do. Okay, let's erase that one and let's do letter B together. And then I'm going to let you do a couple on your own. Here we go. Letter B. The denominator is 7 and the numerator is what? 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, I think Miss Jessica's doing her math right this time. Okay, now what do we have to do? Safir, what do we have to do with this number? We have to divide, right? We put 7 into 9 because 9 is bigger than 7. 1 right here, this is 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2, and what's your denominator, Ariel? 7. Okay, so now our answer is 1 and 2 sevenths. Do we need to reduce? No, we can't reduce. We can't reduce anything there, so we are good to go. Okay, how about go ahead and do letter C. I want you to do letter C and see if you get the right answer, okay? Go for it. I'm going to write it on the board while I'm waiting for you. Okay, I'm still gonna wait, and then if I start and you still need more time, just stop the video, it's all good. Okay, go ahead and stop the video if you need any more time. Okay, I'm gonna start this one. We put our 15 on the bottom. And we go 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 7 is 18. Okay, we look at it and we say the 18 is bigger than the 15, so I need to divide. 15 goes into 18 one time. 1 times 15 is 15. 18 minus 15 is 3. 3 goes right here and the 15 goes right here. But we're not done, right? Because now we need to reduce. What number can you divide 3 and 15 by? Who can tell me? Emiliana, what number can you divide by? 3. Okay, cool. So we're going to put 3 right here. I'm going to put the 1 there, so it's with my answer. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. And there's your answer, 1 and 1/5. Okay, I hope you got it right. I'm going to let you do letter D and E by yourself so that I can look at your paper when you send it in and make sure that you're understanding, okay? Here's letter F, though. Now it's going to be a little bit different, you guys, because the 3 and the 1 and the 6 are números enteros, which we're going to have to do something with to get the right answer to this problem. And the problem's letter G and H and I and J. Okay, so let's go into how to do those.